Oh, oh, oh. Ginger Runner. What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another GingerRunner.com review. And today I'm reviewing a shoe from a manufacturer I have not yet reviewed, Asics. The Asics 33FA. Here's the deal with this shoe. Totally underappreciated, under-reviewed. I can't believe that it's taken me this long to review it. It's been on the market for quite a while now, but it was a surprise to me just how cushy and comfortable this shoe was. I've run an Asics before, years ago. One of my very first pairs of running shoes was a pair of Asics 2160s, 2150s, something like that. Old, long time ago. But I ventured off that path, discovered other shoes that I liked a lot, have reviewed hundreds of shoes at this point, but was recently turned on to this pair, the 33FA, and was like, you know what, I'm gonna give them a shot, and I'm glad I did. I actually consider this Asics Kinvara. Great for long distance because of the added cushioning. It's super simple, low heel drop, comfy upper, comfy midsole. It's an all-around good, neutral, long distance training shoe. And having just run the New York Marathon in this shoe, I thought it was a good time to find the review in Asics and share it with you. So let's go, shall we? As with all my reviews, here are the things that I like and dislike about the Asics 33FA. Let's start with things that I like. Cushion. As I mentioned, super soft, midsole material, dual layer. The black is a little bit softer, the white is a little bit more responsive. The combination of both makes for a soft, supple, comfortable ride. The upper, multi-layer synthetic fabric, super stretchy, really comfortable and breathable. I'm digging the upper. One of my favorite parts is the inside, which is a seamless, soft, synthetic layer that just touches your skin and caresses it oh so softly. It's a good upper, a little heavy, but it's great. Heel drop. We're talking about a 4mm heel drop, 20mm stack height in the heel, 16 in the front. If you've watched my reviews before, you know that the 4mm heel drop is my sweet spot. I like it. I never felt like I was dragging my heel, kept me comfortably in my midfoot and forefoot. And finally, the width. Not only is the upper nice and wide in the front, allowing your toes to splay, giving you plenty of forefoot room, but the materials are also a little stretchy, so you get a little bit more volume in there as well. The outsole is also wide. It has a nice stable platform throughout the midfoot. As your body gets tired, especially in a marathon distance or beyond, you get a little bit added stability through the midfoot, which is a real nice addition. Nice, stable, wide platform. Surprised and enjoyed. That is it for things that I like. Here are a couple things that I dislike about the 33FA. Weight. The shoe is a little fat, 10.5 ounces, and when compared to other road shoes that are in comparable cushioned categories, such as the Kinvara or even the Clifton, which are both sub 10 ounces, I had an issue with the 10.5 ounce weight. What can we do to shave it off, Asics? Shave this guy down. Insole. The insole is really thick, really heavy. With such a cushioned shoe, I don't necessarily feel that you'd need such a cushioned insole. It also keeps you off the stroble board, which I really like in this shoe. I was just surprised that there was such a thick insole included with this shoe. It takes away a lot of the ground feel, which I was hoping for. Finally, the ankle collar. Without a heel counter, the shoe tends to be super floppy back there, which is fine. The problem is that without including those extra eyelets or any sort of tightening system here for the ankle, my ankle can feel a little bit loose, especially when you're going around tight turns in a race environment or getting a little frisky on training runs. It doesn't quite hold your foot or ankle down as tightly as I would hope. So it just led to some overall fitment issues. And that is it for things that I dislike about the 33FA. So again, overall, I was really pleasantly surprised by this shoe. I know it's been on the market for a while. Many of you have probably already worn through a couple of pairs, but I was surprised, pleasantly surprised by how comfy the shoe was, even in a marathon like New York Marathon. Feet came out smelling and looking delightful. So now I think it's the appropriate time to get on with the points. Let's start with quality. The shoe is holding up far better than I expected. There's no holes, no seam fraying, plenty of outsole wear left. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 on quality. Comfort, 4 out of 5. Super comfortable shoe. I think the weight is the only issue that I really had with it. Super soft midsole materials, but yet plenty of responsiveness. That's another thing I wanted to make sure I pointed out, is that the shoe still remains fairly responsive, and I like that. Comfortable. Price at $110 originally. I think you can find it on sale. It even has some links in the description where you can get 10% off. You're welcome. The shoe is an affordable option. There are other models in the 33 line, the M and the DFA, of varying price points, but I think the 33FA sits right in the middle at a comfortable 110. And it's definitely the best bang for your buck out of the model line. And finally, looks, and this is where I'm going to have to dock the shoe because this is the only color version that I actually really enjoyed. 3 out of 5. That brings our total to 15 out of 20 for the Asics 33FA. A very good score for a shoe that I was very surprised about how comfortable and fun it was to run in, and is. I'm already breaking in the second pair. So I'm actually really curious how many of you have run in the 33FA and what do you think about it? I think it's an underrated shoe. My experience has been very similar to the Kinvara series for me. I did not review the Kinvara 6. The Kinvara 7 review will be coming soon. Overall, I think the experience in this shoe was really, really pleasant and awesome. awesome, especially for longer runs. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think, and that is it for today's review. If you like this review, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/thegingerrunner. I'm on all the social networks. Over on Twitter, it's @thegingerrunner. On Facebook, facebook.com/thegingerrunner. On Instagram, it's @EthanNewberry, and of course, gingerrunner.com. Every single Monday, I'm doing live shows right here at the YouTube channel at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And as I mentioned, a link for these shoes is in the description below. I even have a coupon for 10% off at Running Warehouse. Help support the channel, get a deal. And if you want to join the Patreon crew, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/thegingerrunner, and you too can join the crew. Go check it out. That's it. We'll see you guys next time. Hope you're getting out there training hard, racing harder, and partying the hardest. I know I am. Okay. Bye-bye.